I was evil. I was an evil person. When I became a dad, got myself into a lot of trouble around organised crime and drug dealing and domestic violence. They took all this evidence and they said, no, we're not going to let you have your kids. You're too dangerous.
I think for families like Stephen, often they have had failure after failure.
I lost my dad at a young age. I was in and out of juvenile homes, went down the wrong track in life.
Parents often suffer huge grief and loss and trauma themselves from having their children removed. Some so badly crave a baby that they keep having more babies in the hope of keeping one.
I wanted an opportunity to raise my son because I've missed the opportunity to raise my other children. It's hard on us, but it's devastating for my children.
Ultimately, for a child to come into out-of-home care, they lose their normal. They not only lose mum and dad, they often lose school, community, relatives, siblings. Like, they can lose so much. The stakes are so high.
The space of child protection has been getting worse and worse as the years have kind of gone on, and the system that supports children who are at risk has gotten more and more complex.
The voice of the community was, it's really hard. It's hard to get help. It's hard to know where to go for help. They're scared.
The two caseworkers who were involved I didn't have a good relationship with because they judged me before they even knew me, didn't give us a chance to change.
So Facts approached Second Road a few years ago to help them redesign or find a new approach for child safety.
So when we started the co-design process, there were a lot of cynics in the room. When we started by saying, we want to change this, we want to hear your voice, we want you to be the change, really quickly people felt so excited in it. The really powerful thing was to have other voices and partnerships, so from health, from education, from police, created something really different and really powerful. Making a Safe Home, or MASH, we're working with the parents and we're saying, what do you think you need?
So it's a partnership with the parents, and it's a collaborative approach that we have with service providers where we're all together with the same common goal.
Facts and other agencies have intervened before, but not in such a coordinated way, and not in a way that brings the family in.
And I had a lady from community service show up. She actually sat there and she spoke to me like a normal person. She didn't judge me.
Every single family gets a different service. What services do you think we can wrap around you to make this a safe home for your child?
Making a Safe Home works when we have families that want to affect change, that they have a willingness to change and they have a capacity to change.
They wanted to know if we completed all these programs, and we did. Like, there was a lot of programs we completed. Like, it was tough, it was hard, but we did it. I don't know, ever since I got out of rehab, that's where my life had changed. I wasn't that person, I was.
So Stephen was able to address his violence issues. He was able to address his drug and alcohol issues. He now is a motivational speaker for a service where other men who are experiencing domestic violence, who've come from a similar background, he's able to talk about his story and what he's learnt from that.
And I'll never forget, it was Judgment Day, whether or not we get to keep him. Me, my sister, all these caseworkers support people who have been there for us through this whole journey of this new life. We asked, are we going to be keeping our son? And they said, yes, you are.
That if we can keep children at home, that is such a beautiful outcome.
So it gives me goosebumps, actually. I love being a dad, to be able to be there for him, to see him walk, to see him smile, to see him cry, to have him in our arms. And they weren't going to come in and take him.